Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we're going to compare Zerodha with RKSV. RKSV is also known as Upstocks these days. Both of these are prominent discount stock brokers of India, Zerodha being established in 2010 while RKSV came into existence in 2012. We'll be comparing both of these stock brokers with looking at company overview, the account opening charges, the brokerage or any other hidden charges they might ask for, the exposure or leverage they provide to the clients, the research they might do, the trading platforms they have for their clients at the disposal, and some other important features. Jumping quickly, we see Zerodha being a discount broker was established, like we talked, in 2010, and 2 years later RKSV came to the picture, looking that discount stock broking has been changing the dynamics of the overall stock broking industry. RKSV was launched by 3 partners while Zerodha was launched by Nitin Kamath, the CEO of the broker right now. If you go ahead and want to open an account with Zerodha, you need to pay 200 rupees. Although if you want them to courier the account opening forms, the amount reaches 300, and the account maintenance fees is 300 on a yearly basis. All these charges have been divided off by RKSV these days, and they don't really charge you anything for account opening or account maintenance. As far as brokerage is concerned, they are neck to neck. Although Zerodha provides you free delivery trades and Upstocks charges you 20 rupees, everywhere else it's more or less on a competition basis, where Zerodha charges you 0.01% or 20 rupees, whichever is lower. Upstocks charges you flat 20 rupees across the segments it lets you trade in. Moving on, looking at the exposure or the leverage values. So exposure is something that till what extent your stockbroker allows you to trade in terms of the monetary value. So if you put in 10,000 rupees and your stockbroker gives you a leverage of 5 times, then you can go ahead and trade up to 50,000 rupees. Looking at Zerodha and RKSV, Zerodha gives you a leverage of 5 times for intraday, while Upstocks gives you a 20 times intraday. Every other segment, they are more or less neck to neck. Equity futures 5 to 20 times, and so is for equity options in case of Zerodha, while it's 4 times all the way for Upstocks for equity futures and currency future and options. Commodities, Zerodha gives you a 5 times leverage while Upstocks gives you 3 times. In terms of research, as we know, both of these are discount stock brokers. They don't really do much of a research and recommendations to their clients, but what they do on a general basis is they are trying to make it a little easy for beginners and small investors by bringing innovations in trading education. For example, Zerodha has opened up a trading education portal called Varsity, where there are different chapters, tutorials, videos, infographics. So somebody who's trying to understand the market and is new, he can go ahead and look at these chapters and try and understand the fundamentals and basics of the stock market. Similarly, on the other front, Upstocks is providing offline seminars, so you can check out the website to see if your region is up next for the next seminar, and you can go ahead and be part of it. And in these seminars, they also sort of teach you to understand the fundamentals and basics of trading, and then they can let you know if you can go ahead and open a Demat account with them. So in terms of research, not much, but yeah, in terms of education, definitely there's quite a bit that these two stockbrokers have done. In terms of trading segments, again, they are exactly the same. They match each other pretty much well. They don't allow you to trade or invest in IPOs, mutual funds or insurance. So everything else pretty much available. You can go ahead and trade or invest through. In customer service, they have email support and phone calls, but you can't really get in touch with them through a chatting or a toll-free number. Upstocks doesn't have any offline presence whatsoever apart from their headquarters in Bangalore. Zerodha, on the other hand, does have 11 distribution offices where you can get in touch with them in case of any query or concern you might have. But all these 11 centers are in metro cities, so you have to see if your city is part of that cohort. Other features, there are some specific areas like SMS alerts. Upstocks is an exception within discount broking because discount brokers generally do not provide you regular tips or recommendations, but Upstocks does that. So if you want to open a demat account with them, you will be getting that specific benefit which you might not get from any other discount stock broker. We would like to spend some time on the trading platforms. They are, trust us, they are very, very neck to neck in terms of the performance and the speed and the usability. We've tried the demos of both the softwares, and we've got interviews with the clients of both the stockbrokers to get the feedback specifically on the stock trading platforms. We'll talk specifically on the mobile apps. If you look at Upstocks Pro, it's been rated by around 1300 people, and it's rated at 4.1 if we are not wrong. And the major negative concerns are towards some of the features the app doesn't really have right now. So we assume that with time, Upstocks will be introducing new features in every update they do. The last update was done on 4th of February. The video is being recorded on 13th of February. So we can see that the regular updates are being done from Upstocks on that front. If you quickly look at Zerodha, on the other hand, it's been reviewed by around 6,500 people, way beyond the number of Upstocks, and it's rated marginally better at 4.2. Here the concerns have been towards speed and performance at crucial junctures. So on a regular trading, you might not get any sort of jinx or any concerns, but when there is a huge traffic scene coming up or anything huge coming up in the market, then yes, you might get some glitches. In terms of the update, last update was done on 21st of December. It's been a month and a half, but generally when we look at Zerodha, they do their updates on a monthly basis. One final thing we'd like to talk about is the transaction charges. Yes, we looked at the account opening and the brokerage charges, but there is something called transaction charges which you need to anyway give away when your overall brokerage is calculated. When we look at Zerodha, they charge you for equity, they charge you 0.00325 or 325 rupees per crore. That's a standard number, but in terms of futures and options, the number goes till as high as for 0.0021%. If we look at RKSV, on the other hand, RKSV transaction charges for the similar segment is 0.00190 in other terms. So there is a difference marginally. When you look at options, the number for Zerodha is 0.053%, while for RKSV that number is 0.050%. So you need to calculate, do some maths there and see what will be your overall trading value, and then you can go ahead and calculate the overall brokerage as well. I mean, it matters to you if you're looking to trade on a regular basis, especially in intraday. However, if you are just trying to test the market and looking to see how it works, then these values probably will not matter much to you, at least initially. So these are the different aspects from where we try to compare both of these prominent discount stockbrokers. In case you would like us to compare any other aspect, please let us know in the comments, and we'll go ahead and do that. Also, if you need any assistance whatsoever in stockbroker selection, or you're confused which stockbroker suits you perfectly, check out this link, alistairblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Provide your details there and we'll set up few callbacks for you. You can get your queries resolved, ask your concerns, and finalize on which stockbroker you want to open your demat account with. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please press the thumbs up button if you like the video. Subscribe to our channel in case you want similar videos in the future. And in case you have any specific queries, please let us know in the comments below. We'll definitely come back with the resolutions. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Have a great time.